Greetings, YouTube. In life and in movies, there are plots and there are subplots. And the main plot for this weekend, of course, was Kitty Pryde, who I'm still waiting to collect all of the data for regarding her cutoff, knowing that she is definitely top 2, 3 most hyped up champions to come out of any MCOC new character month in the entire year of 2021, of which we are now in the month of September. But a sneaky good idea this weekend was to go for a champion that, especially after her buff, though she didn't need it to be good, she was already good, Angela, as the sub-featured 6-star, could be a chance if you really love Angela, and so many people out there do, and if you haven't landed on her, keep in mind Angela and Doc Ock were the two undisputed best original champions in the 6-star basic pool. Way back when it first came out, and most champions were trash in that pool. So, Angela, available as a 6-star. This is a champion that probably would have gone a lot higher normally. But here's the deal. When you have a champion like Angela, especially in the first weekend, the most hyped up weekend, not to say the second weekend won't eclipse it or at least meet the same 6-star featured score, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. There used to be a huge drop-off, not so much anymore. But Angela would go, I don't know, maybe the cutoff would be around 50 million. It would be about where Mangog's first round was, which was 50,183,315. Super Scroll, right? 46,436,000. Just really, really high. Well, I am here to tell you that for those of you that went for 6-star Angela, you have to feel really good about yourself. One of those people, as you will see at the bottom of this image, was a fellow alliance mate of mine, Mr. Muppelsnuff. He put up about that 50 million score. In fact, he put up 52,384,303. I will hide my webcam for a second so you can see the score for yourself. And there it is. 52,384,303, and we're back. That was enough to get in the top 50. 5-0. Meaning a lot of people didn't have to put up 52 million, which I get. 6-stars aren't weighted the same as they are in 6-star featured. In fact, they're weighted the same as 5-stars, but still. It is reasonable to imagine somebody putting up that score. A lot more reasonable than it would be to put up 150 million plus in the 6-star featured arena. So this is like a important reminder that sometimes if you really like a champion and they're in the basic and you've got the time free, maybe the units, maybe the refills, who knows, and that basic champion is in the same weekend as a new hyped up featured 6-star, man, go for the basic, because it's going to cost you a lot less time. And a champion like Angela is proven over several years, whereas the new featured champion, sometimes they're overhyped. Sometimes Kabam nerfs them. Sometimes Kabam makes the huge mistake of announcing that the main reason why their damage is so good months sometimes after that champion's been released is because they're not working as intended. They're bugged, therefore they need to be tweaked, and suddenly you have completely hurt the product that you advertised, because if those people had known that that champion wouldn't be as good, even if they're mostly as good, like say 70%, they probably wouldn't have spent the hours in the arena, and they certainly wouldn't have spent the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to buy them in the featured Cavalier Crystal of that weekend or week. So, Muppelsnuff, what a time to get Angela. What a smart time. Angela is so good and so consistent, especially with so many of the Event Quest Cavalier difficulty nodes for the Cosmic chapters, that if anything, I see her just continuing to gain in prominence, to gain in value, to gain in utility. I feel the exact same way about Red Hulk. As the game has evolved and there's been more take incinerate damage on nodes where most people aren't incinerate immune, Red Hulk absorbs it and becomes more powerful. So, Angela's at the top of my champions you should never ever regret ranking up list, even if they're not brought up as much as some of the top champions in their class. And I still think Angela is certainly a top 10, one could argue even a top 5 Cosmic, depending on how you like to play with her. So congratulations everybody who got Angela. I thought this video was going to be about Kitty Pryde, but we're doing one at first on Angela, and so thankful we have the data. Congrats to everyone again who got her.